how inconvenient it is for the Quartermains to face consequences for their actions. And it would probably be different if Tracy had simply shoved your ex-wife into the water. But she deliberately assaulted a U.S. Congresswoman. She needs to be held to account for that.
You're right.
Thanks for not fighting me on this.
Yeah, of course. Willow, look, I'm not trying to dissuade you, okay? Not at all, but are you really sure that you're the right person to go up against Tracy?
I did send Willow a text from Wiley's phone, but all that I said was that Wiley was at the boathouse with Chase.
How'd you do that?
To prove that Willow was after Chase. And I was right. I did it for you.
You're in a tough spot, man. But just know that I am backing you up on this arrest.
I appreciate the support. I know Turner's gunning for me, but I have no doubt that I did the right thing.
I don't disagree with you. But if you're gonna fix this, the time for that is now, before the arraignment. If Tracy did the assault, then the arrest stands. But if this just turns out to being a Quartermain squabble that got out of hand, then it benefits everybody, you and Willow included, to let cooler heads prevail.
Thank you.
Well, if you press charges against Tracy, it'll just bring up the fact that we were both accused of shooting Drew again.
I was acquitted of shooting Drew.
Yeah, and I was never charged in the first place. But it'll definitely come up if this gets out to the press, and our kids don't deserve that.
I would never do anything to hurt Wiley or Amelia. But Tracy can't keep doing this.
Look, I know, okay, and I wish I could say that this would stop her, but honestly, I don't see Tracy ever changing. Now, she will fight you tooth and nail with her very impressive squad of lawyers, so no matter the outcome, you'll both be attacked in the press.
Well, that's the last thing I want.
That's the last thing any of us want. No, honestly, Wiley and Amelia, they've really grown to love Tracy. They spend a lot of time with her, especially now that Monica's gone. And Wiley in particular, he's very sensitive about people in the family fighting. He's still healing over all the time. The court wouldn't let him see you.
That wasn't my fault.
All right, look, this isn't about fault or blame, Willow. The simple fact is our son needs stability right now. And if you press charges against Tracy, it's going to upend that.
You've given me a lot to think about. Our kids are always my priority, but what kind of message does it send if Tracy gets away with attacking their mother?
Well, your help certainly backfired, didn't it?
You wouldn't do anything, so I had to do something. At the very least, I hope this pulled the wool from your eyes.
Granny, I already knew that Willow was after Chase, and I am handling it, but in my own way.
Okay, I'm glad you're taking it seriously.
Of course I am. Listen, right now, I am just focused on getting these charges against you dropped.
Oh, please, don't bother. I can take care of myself.
Granny, I really do appreciate that you are trying to protect me in your own special way. But please remember that Chase and I are trying to adopt Phoebe, and we don't need all this extra scrutiny. So if you really want to help, you'll apologize to Willow, whether you pushed her or not.
Sorry to interrupt. There's someone here who'd like to speak to you.
Willow is finished, yeah?
Yeah, she left. Thanks for helping with her.
No problem. I hope I'm not overstepping when I say it is good you don't fight with Willow. Better for Wiley and Amelia.
Yeah, you're right, Yuri. I'm trying to be more strategic. Fighting with Willow gets me nothing.
So, Willow,
Tracy?
I have something.
Let me make this easier for you. I'm not pressing charges. Okay, I regret that our argument got out of control and that you felt you had to resort to physical violence. But it's in the best interests of my children, who are also Quartermains, to do what's necessary to keep the peace.
Thank you, Willow, for being the bigger person.
Thank you,